I actually know that both of you applied for Writers' House, and you said that you prefer to go here with your friend, together with your friend.
Yes.
So you are, so you can say to us something about the friendship. Because usually writers are competing with other writers.
They are.
Some writers
You have another concept.
Yes. We met at the internet.
Yes.
How many years ago? 6
years.
6 years
It's
ago.
one woman's site.
Yes, women's site. And we found each other and soon noticed that we both write. And that was
soon.
Yes, very soon. And then we have met at kirjamessut, book mass in Helsinki many times. And now our families have met too. And I live in Oulu and Marja lives in Helsinki, so we have 500 kilometers away, but it doesn't matter. Internet is everywhere.
Yes.
You're not writing similar books, right?
No, not at all.
I am a little bit underground. I'm a little bit rock and roll lady.
You feel like that, or it's marketing? It's a marketing,
no,
you feel like that.
I
You always been like.
I write taboos.
Yeah.
Yes, I open. My work is at open taboos.
Yeah. I see.
And I, on my behalf, I write about difficult things in people's lives, like
difficulties.
Like losing someone you love very much, like losing your old child. It is for me like getting out of the sadness, out of the sorrow, out of my own sorrows, of my own loss.
Yeah, and you are writing to get into the trouble in a way. Yeah.
No. This book, Poika, the son.
You have a book before you show us to the camera and tell about it a little bit.
Yes, it's a story of a transsexual child, and many children write me, thank you for book. I have similar feelings because this is out of fiction. This is a story of my own boy. She was born as girl, and now he's a man, big man.
Yes, I've seen him, and he really looks like a man. I couldn't imagine he has ever been a girl.
Yes, he's man.
What period in life it describes from?
From she was born to this time operations begins. Beginning this all operation and all these mental things.
Yeah. Here in Soviet times, it's like you went in a shop and there was nothing to buy. You didn't have a choice. But now in the most modern world, you have a choice, and you even can choose your gender.
But we must remember, if a girl plays with cars, she is not transsexual. It's bigger.
It's not so simple.
It's so existential.
Aren't you afraid that because of your book, just some kids will think, oh, it's I will transform myself, just because like
yes,
fashion thing.
I was a little bit afraid, but I know doctors and all. There's it's so niin kuin muuri. Siis,
yes, like a.
It is not so easy. So doctors
They
say no. It
you
is
must
so
be
sure.
you should be sure. And there's also some tests or
is
something.
he tested? Of course, he's tested in many ways.
Many ways.
It's not easy.
But your aim with writing it was to show that it's possible. No, it's just too little.
Yes.
Something more. Emotional things behind it.
I will tell that every people have a right to kasvaa, grow what she or he is by heart. Many children is alone, very alone, and parents don't understand.
But was it hard to you to accept it?
No, because I know I know it.
You felt it somehow.
Yes, very early. He was a boy. He was a girl, but I knew he is a boy. And when doctor asked me when, I said when he was born, and doctor said this is yleisin vastaus.
The most general
answer.
So you have something very unique in your life. Maybe that's also what made you to start writing. How did you start actually writing, both of you? No, at all. How you became?
Yes,
how did you become a writer?
I am a lawyer, and every morning when I go to work, I know this is wrong thing. Yes. It is not right that I go to work. I must write. I'm a writer, and when I was 50 years old, children was
leaving home just to study.
Yes, and our home was paid. Yes, and then I begin.
I knew as a child that I'm going to be a writer, but I was born in a family with 11 children, and I was the only one who got to go to school, to university. So I studied languages, and I felt it's my duty to do a real job, and that's why I started as a teacher. And I've been a teacher for 33 years, but all that time I knew I am a writer. But on the last year at school, I told my pupils I will write books, and all the boys said, I want to be the bad guy in your books. And of course I took them, and even bad girls and bad teachers, especially bad teachers. That's how it started, and the first book told about school and school life and bad teachers.
Do you think you still continue to teach something in your books?
In the first I did. I know it now, but in the second it was about business world, because my husband started a business and it didn't go so well. So I wrote about all the bad things what could happen.
Yeah.
And I made them happen in my book. And that was not written as from a teacher.
Show me please to the camera.
This
is one word, very looks like lankarulla tyttö.
Lankarulla tyttö. Lankarulla tyttö.
It's
This is lankarulla, and tyttö is a girl, and it's about an autistic girl, little girl. She grows in a Norwegian Finnish family in Oslo, and as she's 2 years old, they notice that there's something wrong with her, and suddenly everything gets worse and worse. And then mother and the child move back to Finland, to Oulu, where mother is from. And there are many difficult things that they have to go through. Love is the answer for so many things. I, with all my sorrows, wouldn't have survived without love.
Do you know who is your reader?
When I write, first I write myself. And second version I write to my editor. And third version I write to publish.
Yes.
First myself. I must, I will tutkia,
Investigate
things and feelings.
My books are mainly for women, and the book about an enterprise that was for men, mostly women and young people. We have noticed that Latvian people are very friendly and somehow proud.
Yeah,
In a good
Yes,
way, in a very good way.
Yes.
The best place in ice hockey, it was the best was like 7th maybe.
Yes.
But still we are like big fans.
yes,
Yeah, we are proud.
Yes.
For Finns it would be catastrophe to be like in the 7th place.
Yes, but you are proud and friendly and
People walk with their heads up. Amazing place. This house for the first, and then the whole Ventspils. We have walked here
it was very
over
successful
200 kilometers.
Yes, we walked
We have,
with Nordic sticks.
Yeah.
And
Hello,
we have seen
Ventspils. We was there. It was very successful time for us and for me. I sent yesterday my short story to my editor, and new manuscript I sent by email.
So we have also written, not only walked.
Yes.
For the final idea, let's make some summary. From your book and your story, I tried to find some sort of farewell saying that after being a good teacher and
bad lawyer.
And bad lawyer, life doesn't stop when you quit your job, and that you still can change your life and be something else, and you can realize your dream, because it maybe take a lot of courage for you,
and
because you had the dream, but still you could
a dream.
but you could just remain just daydreaming. I will write somehow, and then in 70 years old, and then 80 years old, I know sometime I would write something. But you had the courage, you started to write.
And the feeling was so strong that I had to do it.
I have a dream, and the winner takes it all.